Our other top story this morning, Mayor Eric Adams says the city has run out of shelter space for migrants and the crisis will probably get worse.
The mayor stated that there is simply no more room to house asylum seekers indoors. Lissette Nuñez has more from the city's migrant intake center at the Roosevelt Hotel in Midtown. Do you see any kind of movement going on there this morning, Lissette?
Good morning. Yeah, another night where migrants have been sleeping on the ground. Right now, they are awake and they are waiting to be processed inside the Roosevelt Hotel. But once again, there is no more room for migrants in New York City. So there's a chance that once they are processed at the Roosevelt Hotel, they could end up sleeping on the street once again.
Eventually, this was going to come to a neighborhood near you. And it is.
Mayor Adams making it clear that the migrant crisis has reached its breaking point in New York City. The Roosevelt Hotel has been serving as the city's migrant intake center and shelter for migrant families. But now there is no more room, and migrants can be seen wrapped around the block, sleeping on the street.
It's not going to get any better. From this moment on, it's downhill.
Mohamed and Ahmed are from Senegal and Mauritania. They are among the migrants sleeping on the ground outside the Roosevelt Hotel.
Right now, we have not eating, no bathroom, no water.
Mayor Adams has repeatedly asked for help from the federal government. During a recent trip to D.C., Secretary of Homeland Security Alejandro Mayorkas met with Mayor Adams and offered a point person from DHS to work between the administrations. But Adams says much more is needed to get this crisis under control.
Having someone embedded is a good start. That came from the Secretary of Homeland Security. We want to thank him. But I've been very clear on what we need. We need to allow people to work. And there's nothing more anti-American than you can't work. We need to control the border.
One thing the mayor also touched on is that the migrant crisis is also impacting businesses. So just 2 doors down from the entrance of the Roosevelt Hotel, there is a coffee shop and then also a shoe shop. But there is very limited access to any of those businesses because, once again, migrants are camped out and they have been sleeping here the last couple of nights. That's the latest here from Midtown. Rosanna and Dan will send things back inside.
So, Lissette, before you go, as you know, the mayor has gone to D.C. several times to talk to the president's administration about help. The president right now is taking a vacation. He's on the beach in Rehoboth. They said they were going to bring a monitor to New York to check things out. Do we have any idea when that might happen?
No, we have not heard that. We know that they have been in contact with the Secretary of Homeland Security, Mayorkas. But once again, the mayor put out a statement when that meeting with Mayorkas happened, but they still did not have exact details on really what that plan would look like and how soon they would be able to see that monitor. But once again, we've also heard the mayor mention that they want more federal funding. That still has not come from the White House. Rosanna?
All right. Thank you so much, Lissette.